Okay, this video is going to show you how to do dynamic text. Now, dynamic text has to be constantly redrawn, so you can't just draw it once. It has to be in some sort of update routine, or it needs to be drawn using a timer. Okay, so I'm going to, as my little example, use the player I've got. So here's my demo program that I've got. So I've got this arrow that's moving around. Okay, and I'm going to turn the animation debug off, but I'm going to just display on screen what my location is. Okay, so I'm going to my player codes and I'm going to add an update because it has to be continually drawn dynamic text. So I'm just going to call this show data. Let's generate a method sub for it. Right, so I'm going to use the text manager system. So I'm going to say text manager dot draw, so just a basic draw this time. So I'll pick a font from the font bank. I'm going to use vector. Right, now I decide what I'm going to display. So I'm going to say player position, leave a space, and then I'm going to say plus, which does concatenation, and then I want to put the X value of the player. Then I'm going to leave a space, and then I'm going to put the Y value of the player. Okay, so that's what I want to display. So I'm going to have this bit of text followed by an X, followed by the Y position. And then I'm going to say, where am I going to sit on the screen? So I'm going to sit it in the top left-hand corner. And I'm going to, just to test it, just going to use a standard text alignment. I'm going to say text at top left. Okay, so that X and Y is going to be the top left of the graphic. Alright, and that is basically all there is to it. Let's run it and make sure it works. So you can see there that it's displaying it in with fractions as well, which isn't necessarily how we want it. This is constantly moving this sprite. I'm just going to drop it down so I can see it easier. There's some debug output there. Right, so if I don't want my X and Y values to be exactly that, I can use toString, and then I can use a format. So I can say, right, I want it in 4 digits. And I can do the same on the Y. So toString 4 digits. So when I display it now, there won't be any fractional part, but it's in 4-digit display. Okay, so let's just change the attribute. Instead of using the standard attribute, let's make a text attribute. You just call it TA play display, a new text attribute. I'm going to make it bigger. I'm going to colour it yellow for some other reason. I'm going to use that top left alignment still. Top there. Not worry about an angle. I'll do it just so you can see what that does. So I'm going to rotate it 15 degrees. I'm going to not use world coordinates. No, I didn't use it. So that defined it, but I didn't use it. Okay, so instead of using my standard text attribute, I'm going to use the one I've just created. So TA play display. Notice I put a prefix in so I can find it easy. And you'll see it's angled over 15 degrees. And that's it, that's all there is to do in text. So text attributes, like to style it, use the text manager to draw it.